That was Foreign Age with La La La. It's okay, and it was okay, and I liked
Yeah.
it. And
Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, no, I like that.
it was one of those tunes that you just could just chill out to, and it
Yeah.
just makes you feel like you're in a happy space.
100%. I
Well,
like that.
and I listen to it, and I do liken it to going into the sort of sound of the '60s, where
Yes.
you had that vibe. It was
100%.
so cool, you know.
100%. I love that. That vibe, man, you'll never replicate that. But when you hit that, when you do, that's like the quintessential, like, oh, that's like the '60s.
Yeah,
It was a very specific, very specific period of music, the '60s.
it was. It was. Do you know what, Joe? I look back and I think to myself, right, I'm very lucky. I've experienced music from the '60s, music from the
Yeah.
'70s, music from the '80s, music from the '90s, and and some of the early 2000s stuff. I've experienced music from obviously 2010, but we'll forget about that for now. Um, and I look at the range of music that I've been exposed to, and it's huge. It's massive. Me
And
myself.
which one of those periods? Sorry to cut you off. Which one of those
That's
periods
right.
has the most like lasting effect on you? Like, you know what I mean? Out of all the areas,
Yeah.
which ones really stick out to you? And you're like, oh, that was music, or oh, like that's what I want to listen to. That was what music was music.
It's crazy, right? This is a really difficult question because I'm to the point of being like eclectic on the scale of max eclecticness.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I really do. I appreciate and I love music from all the eras. Now, the if my mood was in a certain place, I would say 70s rock. I love late 70s rock, all right, and early 80s rock. I
yeah.
love the the 60s was such a chilled out period that can just put a smile on my face no matter when I hear it. And with 90s music is just literally me remembering all the good times and the fun that I had in that period of time. So it's a really difficult question, but I think if I was to say any period at all, so any time at all, I would probably say musically and the construction of music and the feel, I would probably say the 60s because the way that they produced the music was completely different to the way that they did it in the 90s. Now 90s was a lot of composition, it was a lot of creating music on a digital medium. Um, Although, once again, some of the songs in the '90s was awesome. Joe, why do you have to ask me these questions?
Oh, come on. I just
Tough
had to.
question.
I know it's tough, man. It's hard because, like you said, depending on what mood you're in, it changes, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like one day I might really fancy fish and chips, and the next day I might fancy chicken and chips.
Yeah.
It's one of those
Yeah,
things.
but the chips
And
are
and I think,
constant. Yeah,
oh yeah, the chips are always there. Like the music is always there.
that's right.
And imagine the fish is the year. It's the decade.
That's right.
Um, but yeah, I mean, I just listen to so much different music, and I really do feel that depending on how I feel, that tune we just listened to, then the La La La, right? I could listen to that driving down the road in the car with the windows open, really, really comfortably, with no problem at all.
Yep.
All right. On the back of that, I could also do that with the Beatles. I could do it with the Everly Brothers. I could do it with, a whole host. Diana Ross. I could do it with any of those, right? Even though Diana
Gotcha.
Ross is a little bit high, but I could still blast her out of the car quite comfortably.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but at the same time, Joe, I could play Ganja Crew in the car, right? From '90s, Super Sharpshooter, and I could feel like a little bit more aggressive behind the wheel, granted, but I'd enjoy it just as much, and I would sing along just as I would with all of it. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Right. Yeah, man, for sure.
And oh my God, some of the tunes I had. Do you remember? All right, there was a tune called Lighter. It's a drum and bass. Well, sorry, it's a jungle tune. It's not drum and bass. Some people classify it as drum and bass. Some people classify it as jungle music from the '90s. But it was a tune called Lighter. Did you ever happen across that little
I
cherub?
I I don't think so. I don't think I
Oh
did,
my
honestly.
God. They sample in it Moonlight Sonata.
Okay.
And it's absolute. It's one of those tunes that I love. The is it Moonlight? Yeah, it's Moonlight Sonata, not Midnight. Why have I got Midnight Sonata in my head? Forget me, Moonlight Sonata. And it's such a tune. It's such an amazing tune. I listen to it often, and I thought to myself, that's what my EJ song was going to sound like. Unfortunately, unfortunately, they didn't have any classical samples in the EJ
Yeah.
package.
Of course not. Yeah.
Because I'd have had Rise of the Valkyrie banging away in there. I can tell you, it would have worked perfectly. Doo, 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 doo. Doo, 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 doo. Yes, it would have been there. Oh dear. Now, we're going to have a little bit of a vote, Joe. I haven't hit Discord yet. We do have the wheel of collaboration spinning at the moment, which is over on the YouTube. It might even be on Periscope still, which I don't know if it's still running on Twitter. I don't think it is, but it is up on Periscope and on our Twitch channel. So anyone on any of those mediums, feel free to go and check out the visuals as our little wheel spins round and round and round with some absolute stormers of names. Now, we need more names though, Joe. We need more. At the moment, we have Not Real, Usain, Di Thomas, The Collisioneers, Clint Slate, Pulses, and Creative Reader. We need more. We need more.
Clint Slate and Pulses again, eh? I tell you.
They
What if those two did something? Could you imagine?
Could you imagine if we went a triple three-way? And imagine if Iona James was thrown in the pot as well.
Clint, Iona, and Pulses on a tune. Oh my god.
Oh my God! But still, my beating
bit
heart. It would be crazy.
Yeah.
And that's what I love. That's what I love about this wheel. Now, it's taking, it takes a little bit of time to get these things in full flow because at some stage we're going to have like 50, 60 names on this wheel as it spins round. At the moment we have 7, and there's nothing wrong with that because that's 7 people that want to participate in it, which is great.
That's still cool.
It is absolutely cool. And you listen that it only takes 2 people to come up with a belter of a tune. Look at the tunes Pulses has come out with. I mean, Joe, really, Pulses. He's everywhere, isn't he?
He's good, man.
How many collabs?
He is damn good.
Yeah, he's done it. He was with the Sludge Stoners, yeah. Wasn't he with you as well?
Oh yeah, we did a little crappy song. Just kidding. No, I love that.
You did a little
That's
tune.
good too.
I know. But very, very talented, and I've listened to a lot of Pulse's music since he's been putting himself forward on the wheel of collaboration as well. Not for any other
He's
reason,
good.
but to get a bit of a flavor.
Too. He has got such a distinct style,
Oh yeah.
doesn't he? You listen to it and you're like, oh, that sounds like Pulses. It's not like, oh, this sounds like this. This sounds like, no, man, he's got his own thing going, and it's great. It's polished. It's Pulses. That's all you can say.
I mean,
Yeah.
we've got some absolutely fantastic acts up there. Really, really good. And what I've got in my head for this wheel, right, is the next stage of evolution. The big numbers supporting the smaller numbers, right? Now, this isn't a reflection on the artists, because the artists are the artists and they're good, right? But what it is to try and boost the exposure of the artist. So on one wheel, we would have like, I don't know, 250,000 followers across the board plus. On the other wheel, we would have less than 250,000 followers. Normally, whatever number we deem fit at the time. Now it might be 10,000 plus on one side and under 10,000 on the other. Who knows? Haven't decided yet. But the point is, one wheel will have some high-profile independent artists, and the other one will have the up-and-comers, the ones that haven't got the exposure, the ones that need a little bit of an extra boost or push on the PR side. So we put them two together, so more people will hear them, and that's where the next stage of evolution is for this wheel, as I see it.
I love it.
I've already spoken to Robbie Williams and Kiss. I've had a chat to them as well, and getting a different flavor. Oh, they're all for it, obviously. I haven't spoken to them really. I'm joking.
Shh.
Don't tell anyone else. But yeah. So I think I think that would be good, but we need to get more names on this wheel. We need to boost it up a bit to make it viable. Because people that have got, let's say someone, let's say the Dead Daisies as an example, with their millions of followers. Do you think they're really going to want to do a collaboration if they don't have anything beneficial out of it for themselves? Really?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
No. So if we make
You're talking about guys that have been you're talking about guys that play with Black Sabbath, White Snake, crap like that. You know what I mean? Like they've done it all on Journey. So I don't.
They have. But hey, Joe, there's nothing stopping us from trying, is there? But to be able to be in the realm
of course
of trying,
not. No, you have to try. If you don't try,
we need to try. We need to make
You'll
sure.
You'll never know what happens if you don't try.
Exactly. So we need to get the wheel out there. We need people following it. We need people talking about it. We need that level of interaction, because that becomes positive then for even people with millions of followers. They're like, oh yeah, I wouldn't mind being a part of that. And a little bit of sweet talking never went amiss. But,
that's right. I like it.
If we don't try, we don't know.
I like it. That's right.
Yeah. So there we are. I'm knackered, Joe. I am knackered. I feel like I've been carrying wood, and I mean heavy, big, bulky wood. That's not really. It was only 1.5 inch wood, but
still,
it felt like because where I've made these little crosses, and I've done carpentry instead of nailing hammering nails even.
Nailing the hammer.
I made like giant cross beams, and they're not giant really. They're about my height, and I pick it up and slot them into place and hold them into place while I've been drilling in like a professional with screws and everything.
Whoa, hey now.
I know.
Come on.
I know. I gotta start my own business building people's summer houses from scratch. It's gonna cost them a fortune.
Yeah, make them pay.
Yeah. Put in some water features. I'll plumb the bloody thing as well if you want it. If you want plumbing, you got it. You want heating, you got it. You want electricity, I'll run a cable from the main house junction box to your summer house, and no problem.
Whatever.
Just don't ask me for a certificate. That's all I can't do.
I don't got papers for this.
Got no papers. But you wouldn't notice anyway, because it would be awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's where's that tune gone? I'm gonna find that tune. Oh, there it is. All right. Now this is a little bit of something different, a little bit of flavour from the world. Listen, I'm just gonna play it. Discord server, listen up. All right. It's up to you guys. Is this a keep, or a yay, or a nay? Here it comes. Ready? Sons of Thunder, UK.
Quanz K on the beat.
Sons of Thunder. House party, social distance, house party, social distance, house party. Still got cities on lockdown, still got business getting shut down. If you're feeling down, but lift you up now. We are starting the biggest party on the block now. Party every day of the week. Go back COVID, man, I lose my sleep. Had to drop a big bag of what this beat, take it to the streets, to the whole world. We are reach. House party, social distance, house party, social distance, house party, social distance, house party, social distance, house party.
No matter who you is, no matter who you are, we are in the same situation. Could be a rich man, be a poor man, them want vaccine the nations. It don't matter where you come from, we all have to stay strong. It be tough times, yeah, in a long land, and every other day.
House party, social distance, house party, social distance, house party, social distance, house party, social distance, house party. No matter how hard you can take my joy, Praise God in all these hard times. Non-stop, keep on dancing. Every day, keep on dancing. Live life to the fullest. Every hour, every second, every minute. Man, I lift up the nation. The vibes we bring can change situations. House party, house party. Social distance, house party, house party. House party, social distance, house party, house party, house party, social distance, house party, house party, house party, social distance, house party.
We have a lockdown party. You know where to go, say let's party. Social distance and party. With me family, let's party. We can't give up, no, 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 no. Don't give up, no, 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 no. We not give up, no, 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 no. We don't know what tomorrow holds.
House party, house party, social distance, house party, house party, house party, social distance, house party, house party, house party, social distance, house party, house party, house party, social distance, house party. Social distance, house party.
So that was Sons of Thunder UK with House Party. So Discord server, I put it to you, judge of peers. What you say? What say you even? Yay or nay? Let's find out, Joe. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Come on, Discord server. What are we saying? Oh, this is make or break time, isn't it? I get so on edge, Joe. I get so on edge when it comes to things like this. There's button. There it is.
Well, we have one yay from C.
Oh, yeah, we do have a yay. We have a yay in the mix.
One yay. So, I mean, that's cool.
I think one yay. Guys, Discord server. I'm talking to you right now. And if you haven't joined the Discord server yet, jump on there because you get to have a little bit of a voice as well. So I'm going to leave this one open. At the moment, it's a solid yay to stay on the station. How about that, Joe? How about that?
Yeah, sure.
One person's vote, one voice really does make a difference on the station. Yeah. It really does.
Yeah.
There we go. Hey, what have we got going on? Oh my God, it's 6:42. I think it's time we spun that wheel.
Spit it.
I think it's time.
Let's spit it.
I pressed the wrong button.
Whoopsie.
Oops. Let me close that and reopen it again. Oh no, what's going on now? It's all going to pot. Come on. Oh, left testicles. It's kind of with a... Oh man, it's taking away my thingy. Oh, right, well I don't know what to do here. So we're going to play some songs while I try to work out why it's gone what. Okay, right. I don't know if that's going to work. That's not working. Oh, there we are. I got it.
Oh.
I think. Is it this button? Oh, come on, mouse. Don't mess me around now. Ah, there we go. Are we ready? Here we go. We're going to spin the wheel now. I've worked it out. You need like 3 years of university studies to be able to spin this wheel. Here we go.
Ooh, it's the wheel of collaboration.
Oh, it's not real. It is real. It's not real. Not real is the first winner on this wheel.
Oh, okay.
Right. All right. This is going to be interesting. Who's going to get matched up? Oh my God. Right. Let's take not real off. So that's in our results panel. There we go. Let's close that there because I don't want that up now. Right. Oh, not real. Number one. Oh, do you know what? Do you know, we got a tune somewhere. We have to find it though. It was put into the library by Hippie Driver yesterday.
Okay.
And we need to find it, Joe.
What's it
It's
called?
there somewhere. I don't know. This is the magic part. We don't know.
It was put in by Hippie Driver yesterday. We don't know what it's called. We don't know where it is. All right. I've got.
We know nothing. But while we're looking for it, right? Unless did you say you've already found it?
No.
No, I
Rod
haven't
Fritz.
found it either.
I'm just throwing out names I see.
There's a couple here that it could well be. Oh wait, there.
Changing
what's this
Faces. No.
one? No.
No, that's the whole show. Don't play
That's
that.
the whole show. Right, I'm gonna pop on a tune now.
Martin Paul Cuthu. Damn it,
played
Hippie,
a
help
couple-
us.
I played a couple of these on the weekend by this fantastic band, this artist, this singer, this talent. It's Malcolm Brickhouse. Now this one is called Kinfolk, and it's this is the only one that's not marked down as explicit. So this is the one I'm going to play. But I will tell you, I have listened to the explicit ones, and a lot of them I don't think are explicit. But you know, I'm respecting the wish of the artist, and if he's marked down as explicit, that's where they're staying, in that section. So here we go. This is Malcolm Brickhouse with Kinfolk right here on SLE Radio.
If I let go, the scars will show. So I'm holding on. No pain no more. I'm just pain and gold. To make this fall, I'm so in this all. I'm so in this all.
that, Joe.
Yeah, I like that one. Man,
Do you
that
know?
was real good.
Do you know? I think it goes to prove, right? Now, at the start, people are like, "Oh my God, there's auto tune in here." Yes, there was right at the start, but
Okay.
they are playing a trick on you.
Yeah, and I just want to say right now for you people, that's the good auto tune. Okay, there is a difference. Spot the difference.
Spot the difference. The other thing as well is when you throw in a sweet little riff with the guitar, you can say tippy toes in any song,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
In that way as well, because all of a sudden it just makes sense. He says, tippy toes, and that's not the normal sort of words you hear in a rock song, right?
No, it's not.
But then all of a sudden you get this sweet little noodling, and it all makes perfect sense. Just makes sense to me, Joe.
It just makes sense after. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Everything comes full circle. Everything is clear. All is right once more. Yeah, 100%. I get it.
It's one of the, I've got to be fair, right? There's a few instruments that really stir the soul for me, right? When someone plays them really well,
Yeah.
or even not so well, but they're having to go and they put a lot of heart and soul into it, but really stirs my soul when they're playing really well. Like the guitar, I love the sound of a guitar.
That boy.
When when someone just lets loose and they're not trying to copy anyone, they're not trying to imitate anyone, they just want to let it flow. And they're working up and down the neck like nobody's business, and they're just having fun with it, and it feels good. I like that. The saxophone. Is there a sexier sounding instrument in the world?
No.
Is there?
That's literally the only instrument in all those steamy love scenes from the 80s. Saxophone. You know what I'm saying?
That's all you need. Oh my God.
Pants are
Guess what's
gone.
coming up next?
There goes her blouse. I can't say the rest. That's crazy. That's all.
There goes her
Saxophone. Yeah.
There goes his mind. There
Simultaneously.
Yeah, simultaneous.
Simultaneous combustion.
It sounds like a song from South Park is about to happen.
Aha! Yes, my man.
Hey, chef.
Well, yeah. Simultaneous loving, baby. 2 or 3.
Oh, it's such a crazy little show. That is.
I used to have all of those soundtracks.
Was South Park Canadian?
No, it was American.
No, it was American. I can't
Yeah.
remember. Oh, it was Ike that was Canadian. Ike. That's
Terrence
right.
and Phillip. Terrence and Phillip.
Yeah, Terrence and Phillip.
Ike.
Come on, Phillip. Yeah, let's have some fun. Yeah. You think to yourself, really? Why,
You
why do I
spat
find
on
myself-
me. You got some spat on
It's like,
Jesus.
you find yourself thinking, why am I laughing at this?
know.
What the hell is going on
What
right
is
now?
wrong with me? Yeah.
I don't know. It was like that celebrity death match. Used to watch that.
I
one
love
in
that.
Griffin. And we have. I can't remember. I can't remember who battled who, but I know Britney Spears was on there one day, and I think she was up against Christina Aguilera, I believe. I think it was. But yeah, it was just like, let's get it on, and you're like, oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I can't believe I'm sat here watching 2 claymation characters battling in the middle
But
of the
I'm
ring.
loving it. Yeah.
And I'm in a pub at the moment having a pint while watching it as well. And we're all laughing at it because we're all talking about it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, fair enough. What can you say?
What can I say?
Oh, the good old days. Unfortunately, that pub is no longer there. And
Boo.
just a moment to reflect on the spiraling destruction of Newport's nightlife.
Yeah.
As we move further in the 2020s, it's getting less and less. I don't know what's going on. Maybe we need to have online parties or something.
Maybe. Man, I don't know.
Maybe. Hey, talking about parties, did you hear there was a rave event or a dance? I'm going to say rave event. They refer to it as a rave event. It was a dance event. Was it in Liverpool? I can't
Okay.
remember. Maybe someone in the Discord knows where it was. I think I've got Liverpool in my head, but I might be wrong. It was a few thousand people turned up. no masks, nothing, because they were doing an experiment to see if there was going to be any increase in the spread of the coronavirus. Serious, because they want to open up the venues again as soon as possible for the artists, so they can start making their money
As
again, their
if
living.
they give a crap about the artists. I'll tell you that.
I think there's certain clubs and pubs like we talk about Le Pub in Newport, massive supporter of the independent world. We got.
I thought you meant the government wanted to see.
Oh, not the government.
Okay.
The government
That's what I
only
said,
care
is
about
if-
their coffers. And by their coffers, I mean they're £850 for a roll of wallpaper, Joe.
Oh my god.
Joe, that's like
That's
3 million Canadian dollars. Do you know that?
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Trust me. I've been looking at the exchange rate. It's not good. Not good.
Hey, it's because we make up our own currency over here. Our economy is based on what the bankers say we're worth, and at the moment we're worth what we say we're worth. It's just absolute garbage.
That's it.
But £850 for one roll of wallpaper. I could
That's
have bought
insane.
2 of those Audi TTs
Yeah. 2 of them.
for the cost of one poxy roll of wallpaper.
Exactly.
Now, here's the thing. I've not seen it firsthand, as in I haven't been in his flat or his property, but I have seen it on the TV, and it doesn't look like £850 worth of wallpaper to me. It looks like I could have gone to B&M Bargains and picked one up for like 12 quid. And that's how I feel. And in all honesty, I would have rather gone to B&M Bargains and picked one up for 12
You
quid.
could have got
because
8,000 rolls of it for the same price.
It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I could have saved a small... I could have saved... £850 a roll, right? Let's say he's done a minimum of 10 rolls in the one room, right? And he's only done one room, let's say, just an example.
Okay.
That's £8,500 on wallpaper. That's going to get ripped down in a couple of years' time and chucked in the bin. Now, that £8,500, I could have put to some good use. I'm sure I could have. Where maybe it was towards, I don't know, charities, maybe? I don't know. Helping the homeless people, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
But the thing is, and people are going to be saying, yeah, but if he's earned his money, that's absolutely fine. And if he wants to spend it on that, I would agree, yeah, if you've earned your money. But these are politicians. Do they really earn their money? Are they really worth their £120,000, £300,000, whatever it is a year that they're getting? Plus, on top of that, their tax relief and their perks. Because I don't think they are. That's my opinion, I suppose.
How could you live on a civil servant salary?
Oh my word! I found out the Senate were on between £70,000 to £120,000 a year, and I
that's
think to myself, that's ridiculous. That I think if I was in power, right, and I was head of the Senate, I would cap everyone to 30 grand a year, and I would also reduce the amount of people working in there, so there's a more of a realistic number of people that work there instead of wasters. So everyone has to earn their salt instead of mincing on someone else's back. That happens a lot,
That's
and at the end of the day, that's what I would do. Yeah. And they say, oh, you can't live on 30. Well, actually, you can in Newport and in South Wales. You could live on £30,000 a year quite comfortably. Even though Newport City Council has sold us out, Newport goddamn City Council, what can you do, eh?
I'm moving to Newport.
Sorry?
I'm moving to Newport. Sounds cheap.
Well, £30,000 a year is like 77 million Canadian dollars and
Oh,
3 billion
yeah, there it is.
American
All right,
dollars.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a lot. It's a lot. Now,
That's a lot.
in all seriousness, Wales has been deemed previously. I don't know if it's still in the same category as a third world country.
Right.
Because of the because of the economy, because of the finance. That's what it used to be under now. I don't know if it's still the same. That's why when we were part of the European Union, we used to get extra funding that would support our initiatives and incentives within Wales. The only country that's really benefited from anything since Margaret Thatcher has been England, and even then, the only part of England that's actually benefited anything has been London, because that's like a massive pit I'm going to call it a cesspit now. I've lived in London, so I feel I'm able to
cesspit.
say that. It is of just not niceness. Whereas when you come into Wales, and certainly in other parts of England as well, and in Scotland and in Ireland, I might add, you find that people are really, really friendly. You know, yeah, up in Scotland, you might get the old Glaswegian head button into yours at some point when you don't understand what they're saying all the time. But you think, oh, okay, we're still all friends. But yeah, they're really friendly. But when you go to London, they're not friendly. It's just like arrogance. It's like, I live in the capital city of Great Britain. Do you? You live in the capital city of England. That's where you live. Don't come and pass your Londonness on us. And it's like, my mate moved to London, right? And he lives out there. And he's taking on this London attitude as well, where they feel they're better than everyone else. But that's not true for everyone there, I might add. There is some absolute gems of people that I've met from it. But it's just, when you walk around, it's people, I just found them being very rude. And I don't know if that's just because in Wales, we say hello, or we talk.
Oh.
We engage with each other sometimes, even if you don't
you
know
guys
them, you
say
give them a
hello.
wave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. but when I went into London, that's exactly what I did. I used to walk down the street. I'd say hello, and people would stare back at me or offer to take. They were going to kill me and stuff. And it's like, what have I done? What's wrong? Or they snarl at you like they're some sort of rabid dog. Like, what's wrong with you? Come on, let's just be friends. But I don't know, Joe. I don't know. It is what it is. I don't know. I do feel that I need to play a little bit of music. That's what I feel. I like this next tune. Do you want to take this one away for us?
Oh, sure. Let's go for it. This is my favorite song by my favorite band, Drinking Games by Library Voices, right here on SLE Radio. Let's see if I remember how to do this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there you go.
There she goes again, mixing melody with the memory. She's got a song for everything, everywhere she's been, everyone she's pleased. There she goes again, mixing melody with the memory. She's got a song for everything, everywhere she's been, everyone she's pleased. She's not one for love, but she sure loves the chase. But don't act so amazed when she drifts and she sways. When she sails away, when she wanders off, oh, in some wonderland. She don't have the hunger, but she sure loves the taste. She's spinning Gilbert and Gets, well, she digs through the crates. Another Sunday morning in Saturday night stress, Saturday night stress, Saturday night. There she goes again, mixing melody with the memory. She's got a song for everything, everywhere she's been, everyone she's pleased. There she goes again, mixing melody with the memory. She's got a song for everything, everywhere she's been, everyone she's pleased. I'm too old for these drinking games. She's not one for lies, but she'll sure stretch the truth. It's the way that she smiles and winks till you're red in the cheeks, yeah. Until you're saying that you love bands that you can't stand. It's the way that she drinks, like she's cursed. She's dancing to the Cure. Until you walk in your home
There you go, Library Voices with Drinking Games right here on SLE Radio. Good morning, you beautiful, beautiful men
Fantastic. Do you know what?
and children. Whatever.
And whoever's listening, good morning.
Good day. Yeah.
I know. I feel like doing a Truman Show thing. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, whatever you may be. But yeah, I was just having a look. I found Hippie Driver's tune. Sorry, it's not Hippie Drivers, but the tune Hippie Driver uploaded, I should say, which is a collaboration, not born of the wheel of collaboration, I might add. Which, yeah,
Then it doesn't count. No, just kidding.
no, it's. I haven't heard it yet, but Hippie Driver tells me it's really good. And you know, when you got 0 Point Projects, Lord Snow, and Coco Bear on one tune, all working together, you know it's going to be good.
Yeah, it's probably
looking forward to
fine.
it.
Yeah.
It's probably absolutely A1 super tune. I bet it is.
Yeah.
I bet you to play it.
Oh,
we
just
just
play
play
it. Just
Let's
play
just
it
play
now.
Why not?
Yeah.
Here it is.
Yeah.
This is Coco Bear, Lord Snow, and 0 Point Project, a situation. That was a situation from Coco Bear, Lord Snow, and 0 Point Projects. And listen up, people, that was an exclusive, a world exclusive. Oh, yeah. That doesn't come out until 12th of May, just letting you know. Not until the 12th of May. And
You know-
we are playing it.
Here we are. Yeah, we get lucky with that here. And honestly, I have another one of those. If you like, I have another.
Oh,
this
my
is
word.
This is a super duper exclusive. I don't even think the other guys have this one yet. This is all us.
Wait, what do you mean? It hasn't even gone through the record label yet? It's that exclusive?
It's that exclusive. It's for us. If we want to play it, we can play it. And I said we'll play it. It's the what? Brand
What?
new. The what? with their tune Devil's Eyes. I haven't heard it yet, so this is the first time for me. You guys can vote on it if you want. Yeah, vote on it. Let's do a vote. Who cares? Let's vote.
Yeah,
Discord, I'm looking at you. I'm sure you'll like it because it's The What, and they're kind of a household name. But that's fine. It's Devil's Eyes by The What, right here on SLE Radio.
As the flame burns low, seek the answer that I already know. Inside my prison, locked away within, reaching the end as the story begins. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I don't even know if we really have to vote on that one or not, because that's awesome.
Well, the vote is in, Joe. The vote is in.
That's right. So we already have it. Yeah, I think that's unanimous. Well done. That was The What with Devil's Eyes here on SLE Radio. Thank you, Paul. I love when these guys message me and they're like, "Hey, listen to my song," and I'm like, "Can I play it on the radio?" Well, yeah, just do it. It's like, yeah, I can. Thank you. Only send me songs you don't want played from now on, okay? If you don't want it played, send it my way, and I won't play it, okay? Reverse psychology. See what we think.
It's interesting you say that, Joe. We get a lot of messages from people saying, if you could please play this tune on the air.
Yeah.
And we get a lot of messages saying, if you think we're good enough. And we get some really, really, where they downplay their music, and they're sort of like they're almost scared. It's I know when you send out your music and you love it that much, you put a lot on the line, and you're used to rejection as well because people do reject you quite a lot in this industry.
Right.
And I tend to find those guys have absolute crackers of songs, and it's like
Yeah.
it's nuts that they're saying this. And then sometimes I get messages coming in, "Yo, you need to play this. You need
It's
it."
the best. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best. Like coming straight out of Compton, crazy mofo named whoever it could be, and you listen to it because you've got to listen to it, and you're like, no, this isn't. You're over. Instead of bigging yourself up on paper, practice what you preach. Make yourself good. Get the place you want to be. But yeah, I do find that people that downplay themselves tend to be absolutely fantastic. It's like, wow, where's this come from?
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Exactly. And that's us across the board, honestly.
had some.
Anybody that's worth a damn won't let you know that,
No, I had one message, basically saying that my life depended on me playing this song. And, I sent a message back, saying, because I don't normally respond to a lot of them because I just don't have time. But I try and respond to everyone. But I did say, well, thankfully my life's not dependent on it. But I really appreciate you taking the time out to send it in to me. Thank you. And I trying to be polite, but it was, it wasn't for the earlobes of my listeners anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
We care about your earlobes, okay, guys?
Oh, God, so much. I just want to wrap them up in cotton wool and just
Yeah, it's just
make sure
love
you get,
them.
just-
Yeah,
just
make
get
sure
the
they're
right
warm
amount.
and appreciated and everything. Like, come on.
Yeah.
The stuff we listen to, we basically take bullets for you guys every day.
Oh, you wouldn't
Like,
believe
no,
it.
don't you dare put that on the radio. No one wants to hear that. Not my Ravi. No,
No.
she won't stand for
No.
it. Paul, I can't. Not for Paul. No.
It's a big fat juicy no from me. That's right. You know what? We're gonna do a show one day. It'll be like the X Factor, but it'll be better because it'll be real, and we'll just have fun with it.
The X Factor, but it'll be real.
Because the thing is, right? You got the X Factor. They go through pre-screening beforehand, don't they? So
Yeah,
they
they
go
do.
to their they go to the first group of people that say yay or nay. Then they go to the second group of people, and then they say yay or nay. And then they go to the judges who say yay or nay. And then you get to see these people live auditions and things. And I think to myself, do you know what? Why not just let everyone through on a live audition? Just do it.
Go for it. Yeah,
Just go for it. Vet them. Find out if they say something rude or naughty. Then cut off their feet and show them the door. But just be real.
Cut up their feet.
Don't
Get out
do
of here. Yeah.
It's like be real. I can't stand it. It's like they say about this reality TV. It's reality TV, but it's not really real. It's been. They haven't been scripted, but they've been put in certain situations that will revoke a response. That's not reality then. That's not really reality, is it? They've been put in a situation. How about just give me a goddamn camcorder and I'll just record my day. That's reality. And it won't be as much fun, but it'll be my day. Everything is so fake all the time. You know what I mean? God damn it. Give me that cam...
Hello, Jay. Oh, no. I think we lost Jay. That's fine. It's not fine. He said it might happen. He wasn't kidding. So, I'm going to play a tune. I'm going to play... Ooh. We fancy some Pasha Black on this show all the time. I'm going to play some Pasha Black. The war is over now on SLE.
The war is over now. Your eyes are shining so divine. Now I'm feeling fine. You're sipping one more wine. Departures overdue. I'm standing the queue. I'm trying to find your eyes. I wish that I could say the war is over now. We're getting on a train 'cause something's calling us again. The cold November rain is washing our land. You're holding little hand. I wish that we could say the war is over now. Now I can see it in your eyes, the one who never cries, despite the lies. Your blood will never freeze, the lightest summer breeze will never let you down. You turn to me and say, the war is over now. No knives and bare hands, we're having fun again. And meeting friends, the flowers simply grow, and rivers simply flow, and laughter never ends. So finally we say, the war is over now. The war is over now. The war is over now. The war is over now.
Oh, I do enjoy a bit of Pasha Black there. The war is over now.
There you
Am
go.
I back? Am I back?
Yes. You're back.
Ah, God damn it, Simon Cowell. Leave my feed
Yeah.
alone just because I'm giving you ideas and you don't want anyone else to hear them.
Yeah, bugger off.
Pull your pants up, boy. Sort yourself out.
Pull it back.
Open up that chest hair a little bit more. That's what you want to do. Open those buttons up. As I was saying, Joe, just before I was rudely cut off, I was in mid-flow of explaining how I would do a reality TV show. And that's just give me a camera. And if I'm brushing my hair and I'm singing a song, that's real. That's real.
That's real.
That'll be reality TV. If I go down to Walmart, into Asda's, I keep on calling it Walmart now, obviously, because we're talking to a larger contingency base. But if I go to Asda, right, and I got a camcorder on my shoulder, you'll know what it's like to walk into hell. You will know. Especially the one that we have in a place called Pill. I can't stand that one. It really gets on my nerves so much. Joe, I fear for my life every time I go in. I don't know if I'm going to come out in one piece
Yeah.
unscathed or if I'm going to
or
have
the
mental
same.
trauma or what.
Different. Yeah, it'd be different.
Yes. I feel it scares me. It genuinely scares me. You know. It's true.
I don't blame you.
And I like going to the other Asda. I like going to the. I feel safer there. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm not in. I feel safer. People don't try and climb on my back so much in there. In the pill Asda, people climb on my back trying to reach the top shelf. You know.
Excuse me, tall person. May I use you as a stepladder? Thank you.
Well, thank you for calling me tall.
Oh, God, you must be real short, yeah.
You must be. And you know, right, this is what happened. I'm not joking. I've been into Pill Asda. Azero, if he's ever been into the Pill Asda, will, say as well. I have been in the aisle looking at the shelves, about to pick something, and someone has hit me with a trolley, right?
Oh, God.
And they stand there looking at me as though it was my fault.
Yeah, God help him.
I was stood there. This really happened. I just looked in disbelief at this lady that just she just pushed the trolley back at me again, like move out of the way. I was like, "Are you being serious? That's ridiculous." Literally, I can't even remember. It might have been mashed potato I was looking at. I can't remember what I was looking at, so I won't bother saying. But I think it was mash. But yeah, she hit me with a trolley, and it wasn't like accident. I think she built up speed, and then she realized when she hit my leg that I wasn't going anywhere except for my knee did buckle a little bit. I didn't go down though, Joe. I didn't go down.
She kind of liked it.
Yeah, and then she reversed back a bit, and then she went full speed again. And I still didn't move. I wasn't quite like that, but yeah, she did hit me on purpose.
Jeez.
I feel.
Yeah. What a jerk.
I know. So what I felt like doing was getting a basket or a trolley and just swinging it at her, but I didn't. Obviously,
would've
because
just-
in the middle of Asda.
I would have just, like, if she did that to me, I'd give her one benefit of the doubt. If she did it again, I'm tipping that card upside down and putting her in it. Like some sort
she
of
might enjoy
child's
that.
playpen.
She might enjoy it pushing her around the store.
No,
But no,
I'm putting it on top of her like a prison.
Oh, I see.
I'm saying I'm
see.
flipping it over. It's going on top of her like I'm catching something in a box. Only
that-
it's
is
a
that where we
human
get the-
with a shopping cart.
Is that where we get? Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
That's right.
Nobody
exactly right.
knows me Jesus. Is that moment? No,
right.
but that's the only store I take a deep breath for before I walk in. Any of the others, I'm good with. I'm really good. But that one, I don't know what it is with that one. It's a scary one for me. But anyway,
Yeah.
we've had some really good tunes on, man. All right, it's 7:30. Let's give that wheel a spin, shall we? Let's see
Do it.
who else comes up. Let's do it.
Spit it up.
Let's spin. Wheel of Collab, interact. So, who've we got up already? We have Not Real. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Spin the wheel.
Spinning the wheel. Whoop.
Huzzah! We have
No
Usain.
way.
Yes, Usain.
Nice.
Remove that from the list. So we have Not Real and Usain. Oh my God.
Boom.
I think this could work quite well, actually. I really do.
Have fun.
So, what I'm going
Have
to do
fun
now,
with it, folks.
Have fun, enjoy it. Where is it? At least the war is over now. Oh, very good, very good, Raven Wolf. Very good.
Hilarious.
Creative reader, don't shop angry. Trust me. See, I don't go in angry. I go in very light-hearted. But when I go to that one store, I feel as though I need to go in with chainmail on and some form of weaponry to protect myself. Right, I'm gonna message.
We have that here.
Usain.
I have a store like
Do you?
Yeah, you do that.
What's it? What is it, Joe? What is it? Tell me about this store.
It's called it's called Superstore. All right, very original name. It's a Canadian institution. All right, now this place is freaking huge, packed with humanity. It's like a gigantic Costco, really. You know.
Oh.
And the produce section is like Thunderdome. Okay, it's not.
God.
It's not a good place. It's where dreams go to die. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. That sort of thing. And, you know, the only good thing that's happened about this pandemic is I'd never have to go in there again. I'm not going to.
Good, good.
I'm not going to. No. Kiss my butt. I'm not going back.
That doesn't sound very nice. That sounds like the place you
It's
want to
because
avoid.
they cram people so much into the aisles. And no one knows how to drive a cart, right? Just like you're saying. But these people, like, I don't know. There's no common sense. Everybody's pissed off. Everybody's in a hurry. And there's so many of them. And they all need the same thing at the same time. It's like, I just want a cucumber, bro. Can you move over? No? All right. I'll be back later. You know? Like, God damn it.
You say that about the cucumber, Joe. All right. I went into the.
It's the first visual that came to my mind. I don't know.
That's okay. It's okay. Hey, listen, some people love the cucumber, some people don't, and that's all right by me. But I was at the store yesterday, and I can't remember what I was picking up. I think it was grapes, and a lady,
Oh, yeah.
right, was in the fruit section as well, and she picked up something, and she stood right in front of the grapes I wanted to pick up. So I waited patiently,
I hate that.
and I said, "Oh, sorry, do you mind if I, squeeze past?" So she moved like half a step to the right, which meant then I would have encroached on her space. So I just waited patiently. I'm quite relaxed, and I'm not really an aggressive shopper, so to speak. So I like getting what I like getting. I like getting out of there, but I'm not rude to people. And so I waited a little bit longer, and she looked at me, and she kept on reading the back of a packet, not realizing that about 5 minutes, almost 5 minutes, we were there.
Oh,
And then in the end, she put her stuff in a trolley and pushed the trolley off, and allowed me to take all of half a second to pick up the pack of grapes I wanted and put them in my basket and go. It was ridiculous. It's just like, is it me, or do people just not care about people at all anymore? What's going on?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that's got to
like
be
no
it, right?
respect. There's just no
There's
respect.
no
is there?
respect whatsoever. I try to be nice to people, but at the end of the day, my rope's getting pretty short these days with humanity. So, I mean, I kind of get it. You kind of just maybe you want to just kind of like subtly piss someone off because they look like a jerk, and you're like, huh, I'm going to read my packet right here. Oh, look, a magazine. Well, you can just come get some if you want it. Come get it. See what happens to you. Just trying to start a fight, like the most passive-aggressive fight of all time. Just egging someone on without saying anything. I love it. I don't know. But if I was in your shoes and that happened, I would be so mad. I'd be like, oh my God. I would physically pick her up and move her out of the way. I'd be like, okay, you, over here. I have things to do right now, and you are screwing me over. Yeah.
I like the other thing that happened as well when I went into the store. Also happened yesterday. Right, in this one store, they now alarm the steaks. Right, so the steaks have alarm systems on them.
What?
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
So, okay.
The steaks have alarms on them.
Okay.
So I go to the self checkout, and I purchase this steak, and I walk through the self checkout, and it's got an alarm system on it. Woo 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 woo! It starts going. The lady comes over, and she said, "Oh, what have you got?" And I said, "Oh, She said, "Oh, you got the steak, haven't you?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I got a steak." She said, "Yeah, it's the steak that set off the alarms." And she said, "Oh, don't worry, just go on straight through, and don't worry about the next." There's another alarm system right at the end as you go through the exit doors. So she said, "Oh, all right, don't worry about it. Go on." So I go through. Then the alarm system goes off. Woo, woo, woo. Security get a bit of a bumblebee in their pants. At that time, obviously, they see me walking through the door and spring into action, as only the Oompa Loompas can. And they come running over. Stop! Stop! And I'm like, oh, I said, "It's just the steak." I said, "You alarm the steaks in here. I've just bought a steak." "Oh, we need to see your receipt." "Okay, no problem. Here's my receipt. We need to go through your bag. Do you mind if we go through your bag?" I said, "Look, I'm telling you, there's nothing in it. It's one poxy bag. There's 6 items in it. One of them happens to be a steak." "Oh, yeah, well, we need to make sure, sir." So I've now got a team of security people around me as though I'm some sort of common criminal. Yeah, for a piece of steak. And I'm feeling quite like I can feel myself boiling up a little bit at this point because I feel that they're not talking to me in the correct manner. I didn't say anything, Joe, because if I pop, then I pop. So I'd rather not. And so I'm staying quite calm. And not once did they say thank you or apologize.
Sorry.
Or anything for it. And, I felt like I was treated for the entire 3 minutes where they ignored what I was saying. They were being very rude to me. And I genuinely felt, it was because what it was is I had my jeans with my holes in. I had my holy jeans laid upon me by Jesus Christ himself. That's how holy they are. And a regular T-shirt and a hat. And that's what I had on. And my mask, obviously. So I looked a bit like Scorpion, but a scruffy Scorpion. I was just doing a quick bit of shopping before I went back to work in the back. And I just felt, I haven't been treated like this since I was a kid. I felt like doing a bit of a rock thing, and laying the smack down upon them all. But obviously I didn't, because it just get me into trouble.
The people's elbow.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been the Asda special. There you go. That's smart price. That's Asda price. Tap, tap. But it's just. I find that I do understand that they have a job to do, but I think that it doesn't matter. I haven't done anything wrong. The alarm system has gone off, so speak with a little bit of respect to people because you don't know who you're speaking to, and it shouldn't matter who you're speaking to. You should respect people. It's not as if I've just gone in there to I'll spend £30 on something and steal a £2.50 steak. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Imbeciles.
God. Frost my petunia. I don't know. That's ridiculous.
I know. What can you do? Hey, Joe.
Not much.
Not much.
Hey.
I feel like some music.
Yeah, do it. Put something
I feel like. Let's have a look. I'm going to come out of this now, and I'm going to close that. Let's have a look. What have we got? There's a couple of tunes here I haven't listened to. Joe, entertain the people just for 2 seconds.
Entertain the people just for 2 seconds. Now, what can I tell myself? I'm a Leo. I like... What is this that's happening? Do you hear the truck?
Is this the price we pay for what we say? Why do we give more than we take? Is this the price we pay for what we share? Is it the fear that keeps us here? Is this the price we pay to live this way? Are we the hunter or the prey? Is this the price we pay for the love we made? Why don't we think about what's at stake? That by the sound before lay down. Can we go just one more round? Why do we try and keep pace? Why do we run this race? Is this the price we pay for a selfish gain? Is it worth all the fame? Is this the price we pay for our mistakes? It's only time before we go insane. Trapped by the sound of falling down. Here we go, just one more round. Why do we try and keep pace? Why do we run this race?